XRP flips. We're talking about XRP flipping a coin today. What coin? It is flipped USDT in market cap. Absolutely insane. Will it be potentially flipping Ethereum? We're going to be talking about that, guys. It's pretty incredible how we're getting constantly battered by bullish news when it comes to XRP, and we're going to be talking about that. So welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea. Hit that like button, hit that bell, subscribe to the channel. Let's hop into this. All right, guys. We are starting off here on Twitter. You can follow me at 333Blacksea. I say XRP, breaking news. XRP has flipped USDT in market cap. Will Ripple's XRP flip ETH next? Guys, we're not that far away from that, actually. Like, it's pretty incredible to be talking about this. Like I say, I always bring this up because back in 2017, 2016, I was somewhat of an XRP hater. And the reason was because the SEC went after XRP. And to me, that was like a black mark. And in my fundamental analysis, when there's ever black marks on a company or a crypto project, it was really a no-go zone. It was like, okay, well, I'm just going to trade this. I'm not going to really get into this for the long term. Well, now fast forward to 2025, and now we're talking about the SEC filing for the end of the lawsuit versus XRP Ripple. It's crazy that we're here. But so we're talking about XRP flipping USDT. And XRP has come such a long way. I've come a long way. I'm not an XRP hater anymore. I believe in XRP. I believe in Brad Garlinghouse's CEO of Ripple. I believe that he is going to take XRP to the moon. It's an exciting time. So looking at this right now, XRP has fallen back below it at the time of recording this, but earlier today, we were above USDT. Insane. Guys, I just want you to take a look at this, right? $150 billion market cap, right? Ethereum basically at $300 billion. We are halfway. We're halfway there to flipping Ethereum in market cap. And honestly, the way that Ethereum has been acting and the way that it's been really, it's been such a mid-curve investment. Everyone thought it was the smartest thing to invest in Ethereum for the long haul, and it's just underperformed. And now, everyone was hating on XRP, but XRP is showing it's getting integrated into banks. It's getting integrated into financial institutions. It's getting integrated into the healthcare world. If Ethereum doesn't do it, if the Ethereum Foundation doesn't do something soon, I definitely see XRP flipping it. And at the same time, regardless, I expect the top 100 coins to increase in value significantly, especially based on what Bitcoin is doing. You look at XRP right now, and we are sitting at about that's weird. Oh, they changed this. I was looking for the market cap right here, but they put it right here. The market cap is $144 billion, right? We're sitting at $2.46, guys. I have to show you my long position that is significantly in the profit now. I layered in at the perfect time, and I'll show you my levels that I got in at and where I pretend to take profit, because I'll probably just keep holding it. I should say I pretend. I'm pretending to take profit. I'll show you my levels I'm pretending to take profit at, okay? I'm just going to hold it. But we're looking at a $10.72 billion 24-hour volume, which is a 187% increase. Insane. I want to show you this, right? I posted on Twitter and I said, XRP News, 80% of all Japanese banks are incorporating Ripple financial tools. Do you think Ripple will stop just with Japan? Do you guys think that? I don't think that. I say exciting times for XRP holders, bullish. Are they really going to see a stop with Japan? No. They're not. You see Brad Garlinghouse talking with the President of the United States. You see him getting integrated into all these different governments. You're going to see Ripple everywhere, in my opinion. I really do think, especially at this rate. Now, I want to show you my little trade I have here. I say little, but it's like a six-figure trade. We're up about $8,000. Earlier today, we were up 10K. It was like 9,800, about 10K. I got in a very good level. I got in around, I think, what was my price? Well, it's kind of getting leveraged up here at $2.24. I started to layer in at I think like $2.07. I'll show you the layer here in a second. But guys, this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to capitalize on these movements to the upside so I can accumulate more, so I can get more crypto. When you use leverage, you can actually make more on the way up and make more on the way down, and then all said and done, you're going to have more than instead of if you were just buying day after day after day. Now, I'm not saying that this strategy works out for everyone. I think that it takes some skill to leverage trade. I think it takes time. You have to be an experienced trader. But I think it's a fantastic tool when you actually know what you're doing. If you guys do want to take advantage of this big move that we're seeing. And I think this move is kind of just starting here. Then feel free to check out in the description box below or pin comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign-up bonus to Blowfin. All you do is click that link, deposit Trailbit. You get a bunch of free money, as well as if you deposit $100, you get $10 for free of XRP. So feel free to take advantage of that down below. Because, guys, this is the layer I got in at. I started dollar cost averaging around $2.07. I'm DCAing into this long position, if you understand what I'm saying. And it's worked out well. I said when we broke below this, I said, hey, guys, like this is pretty spooky. We need to be looking out below here. And I said you need to be paying very close attention to these levels at $1.78 because I do think that this would set up potentially a bear trap. And as of right now, that is exactly what we got. And we started to get our bullish reversal after that. So this huge wick to the downside. We saw a green dot on market cipher. Let me make that a little bit bigger for you so you can see it a little better. And we got a green dot on market cipher here on the volume, which indicates usually like a bottom signal. And that was the wick. And then we slowly found ourselves back up about $2.07. And I said, if this level holds, I expect relief. And I put my money where my mouth is, and I got into a long position. And now, guys, look at this. This is a bullish reversal. Like, we are up. Let's measure this. What are we up from? $2.07. We wicked all the way up a whopping 28.69%. And right now, we are up about 22%. I'm going to hold this long position. I'm going to keep it open. I think that there's a good area of interest around $3.31. I think that this level here, testing all-time highs, really could be where we should be expecting a bigger move to happen. Either we reject down off of it and we just have been range-bound, this huge channel here between basically $1.78 and $3.30, or we are going to break out above $3.31 and find ourselves trading somewhere around $5.50. I think that those are my areas of interest, and those are my price targets that I'm keeping my eyes open on, guys. So what am I going to do? I'm probably not going to take profit until we start to get a little bit higher here. Like I said, my Freudian slip of I'm going to pretend to take profit because this is a great entry. I got on a very good entry, and I think that I should probably ride this. Sure, maybe I'll I'll level up my stop losses like at in the profit. So if it does wick down, it still was a profitable trade. But I don't really want to lose this entry because I do think that there's a good chance here that this bullish reversal does make new highs. And you look at the entire crypto market, I've seen people kind of already crying about Bitcoin's tanking. We went to 105,000. Now we're coming down. Guys, you got to be patient, okay? We can't just go straight up forever. You have to have a couple pullbacks. And if you're fundamentally bullish on something like XRP and Ripple, then the pullback should be for buying, and they should be for opportunities. And right now, we're seeing a little bit of a pullback, but it's not even a pullback. It's just a cool off during this move to the upside. Like you look at this. What pullback, guys? What pullback? We wicked up to 105,000, 105.6, and now we're at 102.5, okay? This little baby red candle. It's insignificant. We need to cool off a little bit, and then guess what happens after that? We see another big move. The question is, will we see that bigger move test 110,000 and go to new highs, or are we going to see us break down here? In my opinion, I think the risk is to the upside. I think that we are coming to test 110,000 and find ourselves anywhere in the area between 110 and 150,000. From here, maybe we do something like this. That's kind of what I'm expecting, all right, leading into the end of 2025. And if that happens, then you're going to see XRP make significant moves, guys. You're going to see us probably come and test $5 or $4.50. I think that's very, very likely here. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I put my money where my mouth is, like I'm showing you guys right now. I'm in this XRP long, and I expect this move to continue. But guys, you need to do what's best for you. You need to find the strategy that works out best for you, and you need to trade with your strategy, guys. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I just tell you guys what I am doing here, all right? So, are you bullish on XRP? I'm pretty bullish on XRP. I'm pretty bullish on the entire crypto market right now. Pepe's been going crazy. XRP's been going crazy. Bitcoin's going nuts. There's going to be a lot of opportunity to take advantage of here in the next coming months, so take advantage of it. That's all I got. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. Follow me at 333 Black Sea on Twitter. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.